Guys, so this is gonna be day one, kind of like the intro to pretty much like my little vlog documentary of myself on my way to stepping on the stage to compete for the very first time. I'm recording this on May 31st. It's like 9:30 p.m. I'm having to move, and I ain't gonna lie, guys, it's been super stressful. Chelsea and I have been arguing. She's in Ohio. I'm trying to get this whole house packed up, move it into my dad's, moving stuff to the storage, while trying to do all this while, still get my clients in, still get their workouts out, still get their meal plans out. It's been hard. Honestly, I got to the point where I was just ready to throw in the towel and just give up on everything. I'm so exhausted. You have no idea how much work I've been putting in. And this is how I've been living for the last couple of days. Look at the floor. Besides the air mattress that's not down right now, this is exactly how I've been living for the last 5 days. So things are just scattered everywhere. I'm not kidding. This is literally how my house has looked for the last 5 days. Really, it's just been me and my mom packing, and then my stepdad and my dad did help move some things over to storage. But like I said, guys, it's been really stressful, and I got to that point where I was just ready to give up, and I decided not to. I had a moment to myself. I kind of, pushed my way, or should I say, separated myself from what I was doing to give myself some time to think. And the thing that I love most, and everybody knows it, is fitness. Chelsea and I, we really relate to one another with fitness. She's competed twice. I want to compete. So her and I, we really click with that too. And for the longest time, I felt like, that's what I want to do, is fitness. So I think that I've always held myself back from giving it my all. I'm talking like my all out all. If this was the last thing I had to do on earth, this is what I'm going to do. I have not given that effort. In a way, I feel like I'm kind of scared to go all in, just because I don't know what's going to happen. I fear a failure. But now, guys, I think I'm to the point where I have no other choice but to just give it my all and see what happens. Bust my butt in the gym, do all the proper things that need to be done, get my certifications, my nutrition certification, my endurance, my resistance. I'm already personal training certified, and just become one of the most well-rounded trainers in the area, and then progress from out of the area to bigger states, bigger cities, but not only on a trainer aspect, but also on an athlete aspect. I want to lead by example. I want to show you guys what to do, and then tell you guys how to do it. So I want to lead by example, and I want to be the front runner, and I really want to show you guys what's truly capable if you give it 110%, if you throw all your chips in. And the reason I'm showing you guys this video and starting off with this video is because I'm reaching out to you guys at a time where I was done. I didn't want to do anything else. I wanted to give up, and I can't do it. It's not in my nature. And I want to get back with Chelsea, and the only way for us to get back together is for me and her to just grind, save money, bust our butts in the gym to get the best physique that we can, so when we compete, we can move on to bigger shows, we can become pros, we can become sponsored, and all those things, guys. So this whole entire vlog documentary, it's really going to be raw footage of myself, me going through the struggles, me going through the high points. Any and everything that you can think of is going to happen on this vlog documentary series, whatever you want to call it. So just please stay tuned for what's to come. Like I said, I'm going to have good days, I'm going to have bad days, but I can tell you one thing: if you stick it out with me through this whole entire thing, you will watch how I transform to almost having absolutely nothing, to having, I wouldn't say everything that I wanted, but being to that level that I dreamed of, being to that level that I set the goal for. So, just stay with me, guys. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate everything that you do, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, posting on my wall, whatever it may be. Without my clients, without you guys, I'm nothing. My job is based off of your guys' success stories. So if I'm not doing my job, then there's no success story. Then, you know, there's no way for me to build clientele. There's no way for me to grow as a trainer. So I thank you guys. I'm going to do everything that I can to transform my life around and to show you guys what's truly possible when you put your mind to it. Have a good one, guys. Guys, just got back from the store, so I'm prepping my food like normal. Asparagus and chicken. So last time I talked to you guys, I was at my house. I was just moving. Hold on for a second. I was just moving. So I had moved out of my apartment, and now I'm kind of living back and forth between my dad's and my grandma's. This first episode of this new series, or whatever you want to call it, is going to be a little bit longer because I had a different vision for it. But after seeing a video today that Christian Guzman posted, and for those of you that don't know, Christian Guzman was my first coach, and Nikki Blackheader was Chelsea's first coach. So we did use them for training, but then we switched to Jake because he's more of a competition style coach. So anyways, after seeing the video that he posted today, and you know, it kind of hit me because he was talking about, you know, just be you, be natural, whether you're struggling, you're happy, sad, whatever it is, you know, just be you and show everybody the real you. So, you know, that's what I want to do now. I want to show you guys everything and show you guys how I made it to the stage, even struggling and going through the things that I'm going through now. So when I'm not staying at my dad's, which my dad lives on the west end of Davenport, so it's far out there. You know, I can almost get to work faster for my grandma's than I can for my dad's. So anyways, so when I'm not staying there, this is where I sleep. On an air mattress. And this is where my clothes are at. In my sister's room. In a bin. So that's how I've been living. It's been stressful. It's been hard. You know, there was times where I didn't think that I was going to be able to do it and be able to push on, but I'm so motivated to get on stage and to turn this into a career for me that I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm hitting all my workouts. I'm getting all my water. I'm hitting all my meals. Everything that I'm supposed to be doing, I'm doing. The only thing that's missing, honestly, and I'm being so truthful when I say this, is Chelsea. Chelsea's a big part of my life. She's my other half. She completes me. She makes me stronger. She makes me better. She's always there to reassure me that everything's going to be okay. So I'm missing her like crazy, and it's getting hard, but in the same sense, it's also making me push harder so that I can get to her even quicker. So I wanted just to be honest with you guys and show you guys what was going on. I'm going to keep updating you guys. Like I said, this video is going to be a little bit longer than the others, but as I get closer to my show, I will start posting more videos. So I thank all you guys for following me. You know, any of you guys that I can reach out to and help, give motivation to, give advice to, you know, that's what makes my job so worth it. So again, thank you guys for following me, showing Chelsea and I all the support that you do, and we're only going to grow from here, guys. We're headed to the top, so stay tuned, keep watching. What's going on, guys? So we are checked into a hotel. Chelsea and I do not have our own place anymore, so when we come home and when we want to get away and kind of, you know, be able to have our alone time and just be completely goofy, you know, live the way that we lived at home, we usually get hotels. Thankfully, she works for the government now, so we get great discounts on rooms. So we're at the hotel now, got all checked in. The next clip we show you guys is going to be of us hitting a back workout. But yeah, having Chelsea home has been great. Definitely was missing her, definitely helped me out a lot mentally, and it was great to be able to get in a workout with her, or a couple workouts I should say. Now I'm really focused on, you know, conditioning my body to present the best physique that I can when I step on stage for the first time. I'm one of those people that if I can't do something 110%, then I just don't do it at all. There was a couple times when I was doing MMA that, you know, my teammates or promoters or coaches or whatever wanted me to fight, and I couldn't train every day the way that I wanted to because of my work schedule, or I may have been hurt or battling an injury or whatever. And with me doing MMA just as an amateur and having to have a full-time job,
it's hard for me to just be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take the fight. So I'm not the type of person. So if I can't do something 110%, I'm not gonna do it at all. Same thing with my clients. If I know my schedule is not available enough to be able to fit you in, then I'm not gonna take on that client just because I don't want to overbook myself. I don't want to shortcut your success because I don't have enough time to invest into you. So, anyways, I feel like now my mind is completely 110% focused on competing, getting on stage. I just signed up to get a new certification, so it's going to help me when it comes to like hormones with females, and not just females, with males too. So hormones with nutrition and how all that combines into one. So like I said, I'm always constantly trying to improve, constantly trying to learn, and just be the best personal trainer, coach, instructor, and just athlete that I can be. So we are going to get into a clip of us hitting a little back workout. Hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for what's to come. What's going on, guys? So I'm going to commentate a little bit of Chelsea and I's back workout that we did. And I know it looks funny, but I'm grabbing her waist because her butt kept coming off the seat. So I grabbed her around the hips pretty much to make sure that her butt doesn't come off the seat and that she can really focus on, squeezing the lats and not have to worry about fighting, her butt coming off the seat anyway. This is really the first workout that we've got to do together for a while. When she was in prep, I didn't really work out with her because I was putting her through the workout as I am her personal trainer. Jake does handle all of our nutrition and whatnot, but as far as the workouts, I take care of all the workouts. Honestly, with her, it really makes a pretty good combo. Anyways, this was the first time we got to work out together in a while. It was good. I like having her around because she knows how to push me, but she knows how to allow me to push myself as well. Like when it comes to like spotting me or something where other people might get under the bar and start to help you a little bit early, and they're helping you a little bit more than you want them to, where Chelsea kind of knows exactly where to push me, exactly how much to let me do, and she knows when to step in. We really have a good chemistry when it comes to working with each other. We've been together for 8 years, so the chemistry's there, never an issue. I know I'm not talking exactly about the actual movements we're doing, but I kind of wanted just to fill you guys in on how everything went with us, but allow you to see the workout that we did that day as well. It was really great having her home. I hadn't seen her since her show, and having her home was great. Last time, I was in South Carolina, then I went to Ohio, but having her actually come home to be able to see the dogs, it was great. It gets harder every time that she leaves, but anyways, I feel really motivated now, guys. I feel like I'm on the right track. Lifting's coming back to me naturally. For those of you that don't know, I was an MMA fighter for 4 years, so I've been really used to, the circuit training, not really any strength training as much. When you're an MMA fighter, you really don't want to have too much muscle because then you're going to burn out a lot quicker than you would if you're just lean and whatnot. So here we are going through a rowing motion. So we did a couple rowing motions. Usually I don't do too many rowing motions all back to back like that. I usually try to hit different angles, but it just so happens that the gym that we were at and the equipment that we had, that's what we decided to do. But yeah, anyways, I feel good, guys. I feel like my coach and I really have a good plan, a really good structure. I'm shooting to compete in October. Um, Really, I want to do October. If I have to be pushed back to November, I won't be mad. But I really want to push myself to really hit October. I was supposed to compete last October, and then after sitting down with my coach and talking with him, I really want to make this a career. I don't want to do this as a bucket list thing. So we wanted to make sure that I brought, I brought the best physique that I could to at least compete. If I would have competed last October, it would have just been getting up there just to say that I did it. But I really want to be able to get up there and say that I competed in place and then be able to move on and do other shows. And, eventually Chelsea and I get our pro cards and then we start traveling and all this. Of course, that's a big dream, but that's what we're chasing right now, guys. We really thank everybody that supports us, that follows us. We couldn't do this without you guys. So please keep doing what you're doing. We really appreciate it. And stay tuned because we have so much more to come. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. What's going on, guys? So I'm finally back home. Back to the grind, back to
living place to place. Chelsea is about an hour away from home. She left this morning. Today is Wednesday, so she left this morning. We stayed at a hotel for 3 days while she was here, so we were able to kind of, get away, do our own thing, be alone, do whatever we needed to do. So now just back to the same old, in here prepping food like always. Chicken, cucumbers. So, like I said, back to the grind, really, man. It was good to be able to, like I said, to break free, get away, be alone for a while. When you go from having your own place and being able to just go home and, be you, do what you need to do, kick back, walk around with no shirt on, whatever you need to do. When you have your own place, you're able to do that. So then when you move somewhere else where there's a bunch of people, you're not able to do that. So it was good to be able to just, like I said, just break away. But now, back, I just picked up a new online client. I'm thinking of taking on 2 more clients to just do meal planning for them. But I'm just trying to really grind now. I'm so motivated. I'm so focused. I got a good check-in with my coach. He's really starting to notice a difference in me, and I'm starting to feel a difference in me. I'm really gaining my love for lifting back. Again, I did MMA for 4 years, so I was always used to circuit training or cardio or, those style of workouts, and shifting gears and getting back to lifting. It's really starting to feel good. But yeah, just being me. I thank you guys for following me and supporting me. I know this first video is a little bit longer. I'm thinking it's going to come in right around 20, 21 minutes, something like that. But I knew it was going to be longer because of the first 2 clips, and I don't mean to sound repetitive and say, this is my living situation and have a sorrow story or sympathy for me. That's not it at all. The reason I'm showing you guys that is because I want to show you guys that no matter what you're going through, if you really focus in on the goal that you have ahead and the goal that you set, that anything is accomplishable, anything is achievable. So I'm not doing it to get, a sympathy party. I'm doing it to show you guys that no matter what you're going through, the struggles, the ups, the downs, whatever it may be, that you have the power to turn that around. You have the power to control the outcome. And I'm going to show you guys what can happen when you control the outcome. So just stay tuned and keep following me. I'll check back in with you guys later.